Yeah. So you just go back 50 years, 1975. My father, Yuri Gutsas, who was a perfumer with Roure. Roure was afterwards merged with Givaudan. So you see where he came from. And in fact, he decided to create his own brand. So he was the first perfumer to create a niche fragrance brand. Before l'Artisan Parfumeur, before Annick Goutal, before Frédéric Malle and all the others. So that was 1975. Jean Laporte, Artisan Parfumeur, was 76. And he created something. He wanted to prove that you could have beautiful creations brought at affordable prices at the time, because he thought that perfume was not an art, but some extraordinary experience, moments of emotion and beauty that everyone could share. So that was 75, and then with Clara, my wife, who's creative director of the brand, we relaunched the brand a few years back with this new brand identity, which you see here. So you have, this is us, because you don't see that. The bottles are over there, okay?
All right.
And in fact, now we have 13 fragrances, soon 14. 10 of them are created by my father, Yuri. So they are formulas from the 60s to the 90s. And 3 are from Maxence Mout, our current perfumer. And Maxence has put his feet in my father's shoes, and progressively taken the brand into the 21st century.
So he used your dad's formulas?
Yeah. First thing he did was to clean up the formulas to make them IFRA compliant, blah, blah, blah.
That's my next question.
Yeah. Okay. But he was so astonished. He had very few ingredients to discard. Because my father already, in that period of time, was formulating without animal ingredients and that sort of thing. I think he had to change 3 ingredients out of more than 100.
Impressive.
And then we cleaned the formulas. They are completely green now, so
nice.
Organic alcohol and the such. And he started creating new fragrances. We have currently 3, which you can smell. One of them is, the first one he did is Mousse Arashiyama. The name is, see Maxence Mout, name is here. The name of the main ingredients, oak moss, mousse, and a garden name, which is Arashiyama Garden in Kyoto.
Because the Jardins Retrouve means the garden rediscovered.
Rediscovered, yes. Yeah. I'm from Canada, so I have a little bit of French, so I know that.
So if you want to smell this first perfume by Maxence, it's a Chypre green.
Oh, Chypre green. So pretty. It really kind of gives that being in a garden.
Exactly.
Like it's being in a garden, that smell that you breathe in, and it's so ethereal.
Yeah, it's
I hate to use that word, but it is.
It's like forest bathing, sort of.
Yeah. So the main ingredient is oak moss.
It's oak moss. And then there's an aquatic malt. There's lentisk to give it that green.
And also fig leaf.
Fig leaf. Oh, perfect. So good, so good. You know what it reminds me of? It probably has no associations, but it reminds me of Bel Respiro a little bit from Chanel, like that kind of that greenness of it. It's beautiful.
And then he created Osmont Luyuan. Luyuan is a garden in Suzhou in China. Okay. And around Osmanthus flowers.
I love Osmanthus.
So if you love Osmanthus,
This is so good.
Beautiful. It kind of like really, Osmanthus sometimes smells fruity to me.
yeah.
And this is though like really balanced between that floral and fruity aspect.
Yeah, and behind it you've got leather.
Leather.
You've got a leather note to support the whole thing.
Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful.
And we've had many Asian bloggers saying there's so many osmanthus on the market.
Right,
This
right.
is the only one we really love.
Yeah, I think they make it sometimes too sweet, maybe, like osmanthus, and play up the fruity factor, and which kind of comes juvenile. But this is not like that, and it's
Yeah.
beautiful.
And the latest one last year is called Violette Q.
Oh, okay.
So after Kew Gardens in the UK,
Oh, beautiful.
and this is the modern take on violet.
Love this. Oh, this kind of the violet, like that essence, that powdery, all of it.
Yeah.
It's that little touch of fizzy. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. So these are the
Latest
new-
three, the latest three.
And then the other ones were your...
The other ones, I can show you a couple of them.
Yeah, you don't have to go through them. I'm just going
No.
to take a little video of all of them.
There you are. Each one with its own image, as you can see.
Right.
Because we believe that people will also love the image and remember the image,
We
remember
also
the
believe
story.
in stories.
There's a story. Each one has a story.
Each one
has a story.
Yeah.
Let me just pick up the
The Cuir de Russie one.
Cuir de Russie one.
Yeah.
Y'all, if you have... Do you like your... Oh, the Opera Hall is packed.
That's cool.
Diaghilev is presenting his ballet Goose, Flamboyant Presence, and you are seated in the front row. Guys, you can read the rest of it. I love the story. I liked it. Like as a kid, I always lived in my head. You know, I love the story. Thank you for this interview. I'm going to stop it here.